Good afternoon, Dr. Reggie and my fellow classmates. My name is Marie Mahan, and I am from Blakely, Georgia. I've been in the Atlanta area ever since I graduated from high school. I grew up on a small farm in southwest Georgia, and my father owned 300 acres of his own land, which was kind of unusual back in that day and time for a black man to own his own land. Usually there were sharecroppers and someone that you worked for. But I was very proud of my father, and we had a large family, very close-knit, and we grew our own food and hogs, chicken, and raised the vegetables. And I enjoyed the simple way of life, but I could not wait to leave the country and come to the big city of Atlanta, Georgia. Right after high school, I moved to Atlanta and lived with my brother and enrolled in Clark College and also worked at Southern Bell part-time to put myself through school. And my major at Clark College was sociology, and I minored in psychology. So I've always thought that I had this special gift to talk to people about their problems and to help people. So I only went 3 years, though, and I did not get my degree at that time. I was very disappointed, but I left there and got married. And I was able to help a lot of people in the mortgage business, which I worked for several years. And I helped people to get into their dream home. And that gave me much satisfaction to know that I can be in defense and support of someone to help them realize their dream. So I realized that I had a compassion for people. And I love people. I love working with people. And throughout the years, most of my family came to me with their problems. Even though I was the youngest of 9 children, I was always more mature than the average person my age. So people did come to me for help. And I would gladly help them and felt good about helping them. And the main thing I developed over the years is don't help someone or give somebody money expecting it back, because it might not come back to you in that form, but a blessing will come to you in God's own time. I thank everybody for listening to my background, and I hope that everyone in the class will enjoy this semester. And Dr. Reggie, I'm looking forward to gaining knowledge and learning more about how to present myself in public speech. I had some experience when I taught Sunday school for several years at a local church. And I studied the Bible, and I would even do some public speaking on such things as Women's Day. And I was a Women's Day speaker on one program, and my pastor told me that I did a good job, and everyone else said I did a good job also. But my pastor gave me some advice that you can't include the whole Bible in one speech. So I took that advice and started trying to narrow down my research closer to the subject that I'm speaking about. Even though I could add other Bible verses to reiterate what I'm talking about. But it is a technique that you have to learn with practice to narrow the subject down and stick to the subject and only use references that apply to that particular subject at that time. And after I got married, I had 2 children, and they are grown now. I have no grandchildren. So I'm now living with my daughter, and we live in Palmetto, Georgia. So I'm in the process of retirement and just enjoying life. And I went back to school and got my degree. I received my degree in December of 2016, which was a business management degree. And I was so happy to get that done and felt like I had accomplished something that I didn't do years ago. And now I'm happy to be enrolled at Beulah to take on a subject that I've always been interested in, and that is religious studies and how to become a better leader. So I'm enjoying myself, and I hope that this presentation was interesting to you, and hope that everyone will have a good semester. Thank you.